Now let me show you one edge case. So currently we're on page 6. If I change the filter here, look, there is nothing in this table. I know that in my database, I do have one vehicle with make 2. So what happened here? If you look at the network tab, you can see that in the request to the server, page number is 6. Well, obviously, we don't have 6 pages of vehicles with make 2. We don't get anything in the response. So, whenever the filter changes, we should reset the page number. This.query.page to 1. Now, one more time, I'm going to go to page 6, change the filter to make 2. We have one record, beautiful. Back to make 1, perfect. Now, this time, I'm going to change this to make 3. We don't have any records. Let's reset the filters. We don't have the pagination component anymore. Because here in the reset filter method, we're setting this query to an empty object. Now next we call onFilterChange. So at this point we reset the page number. But what happened to page size? Now it's undefined. And in our pagination component, look, we have bound this page size property to query.pageSize. So now this is undefined and the pagination component cannot calculate the pages properly. So back in the component, here we need to reset page size as well. Now we set this page size earlier in this component. I don't want to repeat this number in 2 places. So we can define a private read-only field, call it page, underline size, and set it to 3. And with this, we can reuse this page size field here. And also change it in onFilterChange. So this page size. Now one last refactoring. I don't quite like the way I have implemented this reset filter method, because here we set this query to an empty object and then call onFilterChange. Now in onFilterChange, we are resetting a couple of properties of this query object and then call populateVehicles. There is a bit of indirection here. So someone maintaining this code has to jump between different methods to see what's going on. So let's make these methods more explicit. When we change the filter, of course, we want to set the page number to 1. But at this point, we don't need to set the page size. So delete. So here we simply reset the page number and then call populateVehicles. In reset filter, we're going to create a new query object. We set the page to 1 and page size to this page size. And now with this new query object, we clear all the previously set filters. Finally, instead of going to onFilterChange, we simply call populateVehicles. It's more explicit. We don't have to jump all over the code to figure out the flow of the program. All right, we're done with this. And that brings us to the end of this section. Have a break, get ready for your challenge, and I'll be back next week.